Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Sri Ramakrishna is continuing. You don't have to perform duties all your life. This is an important instruction to especially to the householders, that you need not do whole life. Once the children are grown up and standing on their own feet, the purpose is over. Now it is their responsibility, and you can retire to Vanaprastha, handing over all things. You don't have to perform duties all your life, but this doesn't apply to sannyasis who have taken the vow of service to the world. Doctors, they have no holiday. All others have. And in emergencies also, where all law has locked up everything, nothing, no movements, or some because of some emergency, some clash or something, everything, no movements. No shops will be open, but the medical shops will be always open. They have an exemption because the important services, hospitals cannot be closed. All departments, all this one has holidays, are closed by the government orders. Hospitals will be open. Like that, because it has owed itself to serve mankind in all the time. Like that is the life of sannyasi. He has to, till the last day, he has to work for the welfare of others. Apart from his own evolution to divinehood and attainment, he has to strive. And never to end, even with the death. I have given myself whatever God wants. If He wants, I can take thousands of lives to serve this world. As you develop unalloyed love and longing for God, your duties become fewer and fewer. Automatically, nature has its own law. Just like a growing child, how the nature provides all its needs and develops him into a youth. Any being you can see, any animal or this plant or something, somehow it survives and food is provided to develop itself. Similarly, crossing the zenith, coming down, one by one is taken away. How the decline is there, how the climbing is there, same way there will be decline. Like that, as you climb, everything is provided. As you climb down, it is all is reduced. Old age, you see, strength goes away, teeth goes away. You cannot stand. How it is taking away everything. Because you don't need, memories are failing, you don't need any memory now. Only thing you have to remember is who you are, where you have to go. Other than that, no thoughts are necessary. The world is playing, the world is over. You have to retire. How that is making everything is, how it provided, it is taking away. Like that, when you are on the climb to spirituality, It is all needs are provided. At a particular stage, Guru also appears in life. And all this is provided. As you go towards enlightenment, one by one supports are taken out. One by one duties are taken out. All conveniences are made for your final enlightenment, that you can peacefully devote yourself from all things. You are retired till total enlightenment is over. After that, nature may give you duties to perform. But this climbing in spiritual, whatever is needed, and moving towards the enlightenment, whatever is needed is provided by nature. Your duties become fewer and fewer. Somebody will come and take your responsibility. After the realization of God, they completely drop away all duties or karmas. I don't have any duty. To that state it comes. When just like a person emerging out of college has finished his course, when the young daughter-in-law is pregnant, her mother-in-law lessens her duties. After the birth of child, she does not have to do any household work. Several means this is practically they see in life. Sri Ramakrishna brings analogies to give the examples from day-to-day life for everything, what the people are seeing. Several young men from the village of Dakshineshwar entered the room and saluted Sri Ramakrishna. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They sat down and began to talk with Master. The young man, "Sir, what is knowledge?" Master, in this Sanskrit word and Indian word is jnana. What is jnana? What is knowledge is different from what is jnana. But we don't have that differentiation, subtle differentiation between the Sanskrit words and English words. What is jnana? Immediately, if the secular, it drops away. When a saint is asked what is jnana, what is knowledge, when we ask in English, everything is knowledge. What knowledge you want comes into picture. Reading is a knowledge, engineering, studying is a knowledge. Everything is a knowledge. Your life is a knowledge. But when we ask what is jnana, what is bhakti, it doesn't. What is love? When we say in spiritual awareness, spiritual identity and life principle, I am alive. Their physical living becomes important in the West. Here spiritual living becomes an important factor. When we ask what is knowledge, he says to acquire dispassion in the world and aspire. The jnana has two aspects. One is the path while you are climbing, what you need jnana. Working knowledge. Oh, God alone is real. All this is passing show. This discrimination is jnana. This discrimination itself we call as jnana. He is walking on the path to everything he analyzes and drops away. Oh, I should not attend, I need not attend. This is not my duty. Everybody sees something and gives a comment. He remains silent. He has nothing to comment. Why should I? What is the need of commenting? A person is going, look at his hat. What is the need? He is those things which are discrimination. Oh, these are passing things. I need not pay attention and waste my time and energy. So this is jnana while going on the path to God. Not to waste time, not to waste energy, important through disciplines by which, and constantly thinking of the divine to evolve. So this we call jnana. This is working jnana after attainment of God, the knowledge of the Supreme, by which a man becomes immortal, enters the life eternal, and jnana. Both are jnana. Yoga, like yoga. Practitioner is also called yogi. One who has attained is also called yogi. Grammar, grammarian. One who is studying is also called grammarian. One who has mastered the grammar is also called grammarian. Like that, jnana in the Indian context. One person is asking, young man, sir, what is knowledge? Master, it is to know God is the only reality and that all else is unreal. Unreal, just like dream. When you enter into dream, you are seeing a beautiful dream, or a dirty dream, or a threatening dream. To know God alone, mind alone is real. All this you are seeing is unreal. What is the proof? When you wake up, nothing exists. Mind had taken the form of the world. His mind alone is real. The forms, the movements, the actions, the grasping, everything was unreal. And when will you know? After waking up. As long you are in dream, dream is real, looks real. When you are seeing dream also, dream was unreal. But we don't understand. When we wake up alone, we understand, oh, all that was unreal. Like that, this world, God alone is real. The world is there. God is standing in the form of world. The world you are seeing is unreal. The world enlightened seeing is real. Same world. A child is seeing its own world. Same world. The adult is seeing his own world. The old man is seeing another world in the same world. He has to pass now. And the child is newly coming. He is getting the world. He is wondering at the world. The man, old man, the young man, full of greed and powers. I will do this, I will do that, all that. As he becomes old, he will understand who will do what. And then slowly, each man is seeing a world. Similarly, Jnani is also seeing a world. So the seeing, the world, same world, the enlightened seeing, God has become all this. He is seeing the same world, but seeing the content as God. An ignorant man is seeing same world, matter as the content. And science is, modern science and all science is trying to analyze what happened in the dream. Like that, remaining in dream, he is trying to understand the dream and manipulate it for his convenience. He is in the dream. He understands now here tigers are moving about, let me put a fencing. He's making all arrangements to put the fencing and all. And then he puts the fencing. He's thinking he's safe now. Nothing has happened. There was neither tiger nor, but how he works, same way we are working in this world. I want to create my food. I want to protect myself. I want to realize God. Each is jumping about in darkness. Because reality is unknown. Except God, nothing is there. who is telling, I want to realize God, himself is God. And because of that ignorance covering, that ignorance is the most powerful screen. It drops away to show the reality. Oh, the world that I was seeing was never there. This world is real. Everything is God. Naren, Jesus Sri Ramakrishna. Bhati, this cup is also God. The stone is also God. This is God, that is God, everything is God. Is there any foolishness greater than this? He thinks. Thakur comes and touches. What are you saying? What are you doing? Over, he gets that. The screen has fallen down. Now he cannot bear it. God alone has. He sees God. What to hold, what to leave. When he sees one pervading. A taxi is running to hit him. He is on the street. No intention to move. One exists. Who is going to hit whom? So that aspect of knowledge. How the one appearing. So the whole thing, world is real, world is unreal. World is real as God, world is unreal as world. Master, to know this, know that God alone is reality and all else is unreal. Nama Rupa only. When we were in heights of Himalayas, we used to gaze at the clouds. Even when we are going to the Kailas Manasarovar, we are looking at the Kailas, so many, the clouds, every moment is just changing its face. One is telling, oh, look there, it's Hanuman is there. The cloud is looking like Hanuman. And another is telling, so this is, you see here, Ganesha is there in the cloud. Each, it is same cloud taking different forms. And we run in the morning when we are in Himalayas to see the sunrise. What a beautiful scene. The world looks as if the sun is coming out and a kind of pinkish color is slowly covering. And suddenly that reddishness disappears and golden color presents. Like a molten gold on all hill ranges. The whole thing, the hills are covered with ice, snow. When you look at it, the whole thing will wonder, oh, all this is golden, golden world, golden mountains. Trees and plants are smeared with their golden color. Sky has become golden. Everything is slowly from copper to gold, gold to slowly silver it is getting converted. And you'll see everything glittering with silver. Same clouds, same snow, same world. How many colors we saw? Setting sun. All this different color, same content, same world. Differently we are seeing. That seeing in differently is most important part. It is to know God is all else is unreal. That which is there, we must have that clear understanding. What is meant by God is real and unreal. I am explaining in so many ways to bring that in practicality. The moment you see anything, how it is God and not this world. You must be able to, your eyes must be able to penetrate inside and see the God. Tear it. Your eyes must tear it and see God in every object. That which is real is called Brahman. Real, unchanging, eternal existence. It has another name, Kala. Brahman, Kala. Because Kala goes on dividing and manifesting in different ways. Like Brahman is manifesting in different ways as the universe, as the living beings, as the pranas. All these are manifestations of God. The absolute. Whole world is manifestation of the absolute. Now, this manifestation we see individually in our own existence. Now, when I sleep, I am aware of time. Time awareness is there. I am aware of time. Oh, day is going, it's afternoon, today is this and this date. Everything I know. And when I sleep, my time disappears. My time disappears. I don't know. There is neither time when in deep sleep. In dream also there is another system of time which doesn't tally with the external world. I may be sleeping and it may be afternoon. I may be seeing there early morning or night. It may be night I am sleeping and I may see the sunrise in the morning. And sunrise, and within no time sunset maybe I am seeing. The law of dream has no particular dimensions and limitations. Anything can happen there. But here physically, this time consciousness, time is time. Then when I sleep, in deep sleep, there is no time, there is no space. My time has ended. But how do I wake up? There is the time of the universe going on. For I may be not having time, others who are awake and the world is having time. That time, Vishwakala, Vyashtikala, individual time has disappeared. The universal time is maintaining to make me wake up again. And once I wake up, again the time is there. Similarly, just like I dissolve when I sleep, the universe dissolves when it sleeps. The Srishti Sthiti Pralaya, when the Pralaya happens, the time dissolves. Time appears with the creation, time dissolves with the dissolution, retraction. So the universe dissolves, time has gone away. But how does again Srishti happen? Because time has gone away. The time of the universe alone has gone away. There is Mahakala, the great time. The Kala, Mahakala, Vyashtikala, time. The Mahakala is there. Mahakala is the absolute, how the timeless, spaceless is, where from the time came there. That time is eternity. It is timeless time, in which time appears and disappears. That great time, Mahakala, is conscious, the Shuddha Chaitanya. Chaitanya itself is aware of its eternity, the eternal existence. The time with universe appears and time disappears with universe. This Mahakala is ever awake. That's why we call it eternal present. Eternal present. There is no past or future. There is no time in the absolute. This is called Mahakala. The Brahman is called Kala there. Similarly, Brahman, the Absolute, is called Prana also. Prana is life. Life is manifestation of the consciousness through matter. Matter immediately becomes body, and you will see life is there. Wherever there is life, it is manifestation of the consciousness. The consciousness expressing through matter, the dead body, is life. This is matter is going to be burnt or buried. Through that, the consciousness is manifesting. The manifestation of consciousness, Chaitanya, through Jada, is called life. So, when consciousness is manifesting through Jada, life is there, prana is there. This life principle, what is maintaining life, living, it's called prana. When it comes to the physical level, water is flowing, energy is there, we call it energy only. The energy in a living body which keeps the life alive, that energy is called prana, same energy. Now that energy is called prana. Now, the prana is the absolute existence expressing through the universe has life. Jiva has life. Prana, my pancha prana, the universal pancha prana, 5 pranas, the whole system, the breathing system is there, respiratory system, digestive system, nervous system, all these systems are called the pancha pranas, 5 different ways of functioning of the body. And same thing at universal level, prana. This prana is the absolute manifesting through. Absolute is absolute prana. So prana and time, the name ultimate is given to the absolute existence. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.